I really want to dive into Black women mental health, okay? Because I feel like a lot of us do not talk about it as much as we should and as we need to. It is very crucial, especially as a Black woman, to speak about the things that you go through in your mind, in your everyday life. You know, it could be personal, relationship, social. Just please speak to someone about it because there's a lot going on right now. We all know about the Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion thing. We all know, okay? We do. And I know a lot of Black women were feeling, hurt about it and passionate about it and things like that. And even at one point in time, yes, I was too, because, when you first heard it, it's like, why are we hearing about a Black woman being shot at from a Black man? It was just too much. So personally, now I'm just not into it because I have my own stuff I have to deal with. So I'm not trying to just keep thinking about like, oh, like what happened, or is he telling the truth or she telling the truth, because it's not helping my mental. That makes sense. So I'm just gonna do like a little background about myself, about like why I'm so passionate about mental health. So in 2017, like March 2017, I was home for like spring break, and everything was, everything was cool and things like that. But then on a Saturday, like the Saturday night before I went back to school, my mom had an incident where she like passed out, and I was just distraught, basically. I was, calling the cops and speaking to them and everything. It was just a lot, so my mental health was jacked up. I did not know what was going on. Even at that moment, I'm like, why am I like so, like, I felt I couldn't breathe. I felt like I was going crazy. Thank God she's all right. She's still good now. Thank God. But yeah, it was just a lot. And I just remember being in the hospital in a waiting room and just busting out crying, y'all. Like, to the point where my uncle had to hold me. Like, my grandma was crying because she didn't know what's going on. Like, I'm panicking. And this is the first time I've ever experienced a true panic attack. And when I say it's not fun, it's not fun. So when y'all be joking about it on Twitter, it's not funny. Especially people like me. We don't laugh at it. But anyway, I only laugh there because it's the truth. But yeah, so ever since then, I was just traumatized when it comes to like health, like anything health related, negatively. It always gave me anxiety. Every night after that, up until like May 2017, I had a panic attack. I couldn't go to sleep. I couldn't breathe. I don't even know how I even survived school because it was that bad. But, I had to do what I had to do and just push through. And the rest of 2017 and throughout like 2018 up until like September, through like September on basically of 2018, that's when it started coming back. And that was it wasn't due to health, it was due to like my personal, I guess you could say, relationship issues, whatever. But it struck something in me. Like, I was holding on to certain things in my life that was like taunting at me, and it was just a lot. So from September through November, I would be like anxious here and there. Like, it wasn't that bad, but like Thanksgiving, I was crying and like anxiety was up. It was so bad. Then I got over it. I got better. I went to school for like, a couple more weeks till Christmas break. And, it was fine. Like, went through Christmas break cool. And I don't know what happened when that January hit. It was over, like over. And my boyfriend now, but at the time we were just talking, he really helped me, y'all. Like, I'm not trying to say something crazy or anything, but I truly don't know where I would be right now if it wasn't for him. Like, truly, if y'all know what I'm trying to say. Because it was bad. Like, January through like March was like the worst months. And that whole situation, like why I was so anxious and stuff, I might talk about it one day, but I don't know. I might. But yeah, it was just a lot. In March, I finally decided to speak to a therapist, which I highly recommend to do. Speak to a therapist. Okay? Good. Like, go call a therapist right now after, like, well, not right now because you're still watching the video, but after this video, you feel like, yeah, she's right. This is confirmation I need to speak to a therapist. Go and speak to one. Go find one. If you feel comfortable talking to someone, your race or your gender or whatever, do that. Because, listen, it's not going to be any better if you keep holding it in, you know? So, yeah, I mean, right now, like with my anxiety, with everything going on with the pandemic, yes, it was horrible. Like 2020 was beating my little mental health up. Okay, tore me up, stir me up. But I'm pushing through. I'm doing what I have to do. I keep keeping my head in my business books. No more school books, my business books. And, I'm just riding this little wave called life at this point. And what I would have loved to have when I was younger or, when I was going through my anxiety is something like this. Like a YouTube that I can go to, like a YouTube channel I can always go to. I know for a fact sis about to drop some gems or sis understand me. You know what I'm saying? So that's what this series is going to be about. So this is kind of like a little introductory video for this new series that's going to be coming out for this YouTube channel. So I just want you guys to know that, I'm speaking of Black women right now because this is for my introductory because I am a Black woman. I could speak from it. To the Black women, please don't give up. Don't give up. Don't even let yourself give up, if that makes sense. You're so strong. I know everyone say that to you. You're probably like, yeah, whatever, I'm strong. No, you really are, because we're so unprotected that we have to build our own selves up. Because, not even gonna lie, it's a lot of cattiness and a lot of weirdness going in our own community of Black women. It's like we're supposed to be lifting each other up. And because we're not lifting each other up, a lot of us are diving deep into a depression and into anxiety. And it's horrible. It is. I'm so grateful that I do have friends who understand my mental, I don't really want to call it illness because I don't like to classify myself as that. But, my mental problems. They understand. Most of them go through as well. So we just uplift each other, if that makes sense. Because, again, some of us can't afford therapy. And I understand that. But, you might have a girlfriend or like even your boyfriend or whoever, like you want to speak to, family member, whatever. You could probably confide to that can help you. But remember, your family, your friends, your significant others, they're not your therapists. So try to find a way to, even if you have to take like a couple classes for free and then pay the other classes later or something, like try it. It's so many opportunities to get free therapy, to talk to someone, because we as Black women are so unprotected, and we have to be able to make sure like our world doesn't get shaken up and messed up and then we just dive down this deep depression, because we're all that we have, if that makes sense. A lot of people aren't going to help us unless we help ourselves, and it is sad, but that's what makes us so strong, So to all the young ladies that are watching my video right now as well, keep your head up, keep pushing through. If you're being bullied, F them, okay, period. No, for real. If you are bullying, especially if you're a Black girl, you bullying another Black girl, you bullying anyone, don't matter, Black, white, whoever, Hispanic. If you're bullying anyone, you're weird. If you're from Philly, I know that hurt your heart, and I hope it did. And I'm serious because it's weird. I got bullied in like 7th grade. It was, I guess you could call it bullying, whatever. Feeling alone. And yeah, at one point in time, I was like, you know what? Should I even be here? Like in life? Like what is this? Like I'm not understanding, and that's sad because there's a lot of Black girls out here who are thinking about suicide and thinking about harming themselves. I know a couple of people who have harmed themselves, Black women, because of relationship problems, because of society, because of their job, because of, like, this is sad, but this is the truth, because their family. Like, it's a lot that people go through, and it's so sad. But yeah, this is why I just wanted to make this video, nice introduction video for my Black queens. You are amazing. We all going through it, but it's okay because we're strong. We're strong. If you need someone to talk to, come to me. DM me. DM me on Instagram or on Twitter. And ask me about anything. Like, oh, hey, which therapist you went to or whatever. I went up in State College, and I love her. Oh my gosh, she was so nice. So I can definitely recommend you to my therapist. I won't say her name on the video, but I'll definitely DM you. But yeah, y'all, it's so sad out here, and it's not a easy place, especially in the United States. If you live in America, you know. Listen. But that's a whole nother topic. Anyway, you guys, I definitely want you to subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment down below, how you can even impact out of your life or someone else's life in these next couple of days, in the next couple of months, next couple of years, that can make their mental health better. That's either introducing them to a therapist, being someone they confide to, can confide to, being there for them, just to sit down and watch a movie. Like, comment down below what you think you can do to help you or someone else with your mental health or their mental health. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching this video. And again, please like, comment, and subscribe. And turn on your post notifications as well so you know when I upload another video. Cool. Thank you guys. See you later. Yeah.